Happy Monday, everybody. I'm just back with some more daily numerology. Today is April 3rd, 2023. In our inner world, we have a 3. In our outer world, we have a 14. I can't believe it's the 3rd of April already. I woke up this morning. I was like, wow, that seemed to go by. The first 3 days were like, we're done. Like, I don't know, it was fast. So today on this inner world, on this 3 today. Okay, so the 3 has a couple of like really great energy behind it, okay? But coming out of yesterday, that whole like understanding what maybe those certain memories were bringing to us and then learning to like flip it and then understanding what we learned, and then that process helped us aid in doing something for others, okay? So I had a day that went like that myself, for sure. And so it's profound, right? And so as we come into today, that is actually, today's representing that growth, okay? So with that growth comes optimism, right? Comes a sense of joy, a positive attitude. That positive attitude has the potential to bring in some luck today in any shape or form, any kind of thing that helps you for, going forward. Today is really highlighting that growth, bringing in that positivity, and bringing in some sort of luck, like karma luck. Okay? And know that that's a great possibility today. Or things can kind of go the other way. So what can happen is when the number 3, it has this idea of like being over the top. Like it has this idea of like, a lot of luck coming in, growth coming in, birth, like new beginnings. And like, it has all this, but it's on the other side of it is overindulgence. The 3 can bring in the feeling when we're not in a good space under the 3, we overindulge in things that are not necessarily the best for us. Like, maybe feeling better about ourselves and like bitching to somebody about another situation or another person, right? And kind of overindulging in that gossip in that negative way. But sometimes the 3 energy has us do this to make us feel better, because something is like lingering over us under the 3, and we're not bursting with growth. We're like bursting with like overindulgence in something negative to make ourselves feel better. So if that happens today, maybe you can be like, oh, that's happening. Like that's going down right now. And I need to step back and understand why I'm overindulging, look at it, you know what I mean? And really see it for what it is. And then maybe as you do that, again, growth comes into play. All into today, and any of these energies can be applied every day, but this is how the 3 comes in today. It can come in into this overabundance, or it can come in this overindulgence, depending on where you're sitting in your energy today. And even if you are in like that space, maybe after this video, you sit with yourself for a minute and like, why am I here right now? Why do I feel this way right now? And how can I use this 3 to kind of go into a sense of growth and overabundance? Okay. And this is like part of it. And then the 3 is also about, I'm going to talk about the Empress, because she came up in another reading I watched this morning, and the Empress is sitting in abundance. Basically, she on that card, the Empress is the 3, right? And she produces. She is the great mother, surrounded by love, beauty, and growth, right? There's a lot of abundance and a lot of like harvesting energy and things coming into light, and then it also states this idea, okay? So the one is the subconscious mind, okay? The one, they say, is like the subconscious, like it's the fool, right? It's the not knowing, but just leading by our heart, okay? And then the number 2 cannot logically, like, reason, it doesn't have the power to come to that. The number 2, they say, cannot reason. So like the 1 cannot produce and the 2 cannot reason. But when the 1 and 2 come together, they produce manifestation. It's the idea of the sun and the moon. It's the same idea. The 1 represents the sun and the 2 represents the moon. Those are the energies of those 2 things, the male and the female, the yin and the yang, the like nurturing, smoothing, peaceful, healing, as opposed to the like moving forward, stepping ahead, making a step forward, having determination, having confidence. But when we have a balance of those 2 things, we come into a place of manifestation, being creative, growth, self-expression. When those 2 things come together. And I want to talk about that in the 3 today. That's like an important energy that you have the ability to take a hold of and feel within you. And then hopefully get past any negative place that you may be and really feel yourself and your growth and your self-expression. It's something to understand. And then in the outside world, I just want to talk about the Empress because she is very representational of today in particular. Today. I don't always use that, but today I'm being guided to tell you that the Empress card and its meaning and everything that it is and everything that that card represents and everything you see when you look at it is what that's the energy that's existing in the day today. And it can have a profound effect on where you are. And then the outside world, we have a 14-5. 14-5 is about temperance. It's about seeking balance. So what did we talk about? And when we're talking about overabundance, overindulgence, right? We're talking about getting to that manifestation and we're talking about finding the balance and not overindulging, coming out of that negative headspace and not diving deep and really stepping back and not overindulging. The 14 is reflecting that back on you, understanding that energy in today, that energy isn't reminding you, that energy is supporting you on the reflection back, to help you get into that space so you don't overindulge in this 3. So you learn that, so you understand that your temperance that temperance energy helps come out of that overindulgence and helps bring in and understand that growth and that self-expression from a balanced place where luck can come in to you. That's the energy of today, okay? And, in the process of balancing and in the process of not overindulging and trying not to overindulge in things that make us feel something, I want you to use a couple of things as a reminder, okay? Forgiveness of yourself, right? Forgiveness of you. Forgive who you are. Forgive yourself, okay? You did what you did your best possible that you could within the moment that it was happening. And thus maybe it sparked a lesson so that the next moment you can do the best from where you're at. Forgive yourself because each of those things that you feel bad about, or I should have done better, or I should have done this, or I should have done that, all it did was provide a lesson so that you have growth. So don't seek forgiveness within yourself because it helps take out that negative self-talk. And it also brings in an acceptance of ourselves as well. And then we also have the ability to focus our perception, or to focus on the idea of changing our perceptions through our own truth and our own integrity through the things that we have learned. And through these self-reflections under this 7 year, it is showing us that we have the ability to balance out, to not overindulge, to not go towards that behavior today and scale it back and really look at our growth and know that coming out of that overindulgence shows how much we've grown. Look, even being able to see that we're doing it is growth, which then allows us to self-express a more positive attitude, which then could aid in like some luck coming in, an abundance of joy, an abundance of growth. All of that is today. And there's one last thing about today. This is just because it came up. And it comes under the 14-5 as well. So for those people who, you know, may be trying to go on a road of babies, or we can even talk about, you know, the birth of a business or the birth of the dream, right? We're in that, or let's say we are planning it, right? This energy, okay? This energy provides something for people that are looking to get pregnant with something. Get pregnant with a beautiful human soul, or get pregnant with an idea. Both numbers today highlight and put in a energy that allows for that to happen today. Go make a baby. But for those people that are seeking that, they're in that dream forming, like, you know what I mean? Like wave. Today has the energy to support it. It also has the energy to become pregnant with an idea, just like the pregnancy, and then it's going to take some time to come in. But the 14-5 also supports the energy. The 1 and the 2 are manifesting. Okay? There's the seed. Now it's got to grow. But the energy highlights that happening, and it coming into a tangible thing. Something you're going to see. Something you can hold and love. Something that you love that helps produce love for other people. That also surrounds both of these numbers today. I hope you guys have an amazing Monday. Like if you like, comment if you want to, but you don't have to. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.